Hey, what's up? I'm Jen Fox, and this is your KIX Country Dirt. So even though Kelley wrote every song on his 2021 Sunshine State of Mind, he doesn't really expect that's going to be the case on his forthcoming debut album, which he actually considers his proper solo debut. The project will feature his current hit, See You Next Summer.
I think there'll be a day, maybe it's down the road where, I'll set another goal like Sunshine State of Mind, passion project, super artistic, snapshot in time, super genuine and authentic, but only just a small piece of me. But a goal for that was like, I want to be a songwriter, a co-writer on every song. That's important for this type of project. But for truly being serious, like let's give this solo career a true shot. I have a different mindset.
Pardi became the first native Californian inducted into the Grand Ole Opry during a very special ceremony last Tuesday night in Nashville.
My grandma Loretta, who got me into country music, would always tell me about the Grand Ole Opry. And she would explain like what the Opry was, and I never really knew because we didn't know, but I guess, good old TNN, you'd always see it on there. I mean, right? That's me watching TNN and then CMT, and you would still see it. So as the Opry was always on television. But moving here, I moved here in 2008, and almost half my life is a Tennessean. And I go back to California all the time. But there's no better time to become an Opry member because the Opry is just getting bigger and cooler, and just everything is so much more accessed than the radio. So if there is a time to bring somebody in that represent the West, now is the time, and I'm glad to be that person.
So if you've only heard Mitchell Tenpenny's country hits, his previous musical gig might just surprise you.
I played in, rock bands. I was a drummer. I was a screamer, lead screamer, drummer. I know it sounds like but I was a vocalist. Like I screamed, like hardcore rock. And my mom, she always would show up. She would come to the shows, but it wasn't her favorite music. And one day I picked up a guitar and I wrote, it was a terrible song, but it was acoustic and it had a melody and an actual lyric to it. And I played it to her and she cried. And she was crying like in tears of joy that was like, oh my gosh, is this where he's going to go now at least?
For KIX 102.5, I'm Jen Fox, and that's your Country Dirt.